Hey, howdy y'all. I'm Pat from Talent in the Ghetto.
And I'm Don from Your Place Restaurant Network.
Both of us got our great minds together in our search for talent and good times to get them on out here and have a jam open mic session where we can find talent and have a very good time. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. And we're interested to find out if you'd like to come play with us.
So bring it on out. We like to play.
Staring out the window, out across the street, out back behind the filling station where all the street gangs meet. Garbage flying through the air, some could be my own. For me, it's just a way of life, the place I call my home. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.
Now that I'm growing older, I take more time to think how things should be. Just what it is old Father Time has got in store for good old boys like me. I think of all the folks I love, just how they feel, what they gonna say. So I'm leaving these instructions, what to do if I should pass away. Cremate me in an oven, leave my remains in some jar upon the shelf. Time to talk, my friends, oh come on by and see the ash I made out of myself. Won't you talk about my failures, the main form of life I carried on. Then flush me down the toilet, 'cause why should things be different 'cause I'm gone? Oh, David! Showed too much importance. Society never much kept me on their list.
It wasn't all that. I mean, what I did on the guitar.
Never showed too much money. Never takes much for this fat boy to exist.
You sure like to cut yourself down.
Don't want no fancy funeral. Folks lie and tell what a good old boy I am. And shedding tears all over me, just like they ever once give a damn. So cremate me in an oven, leave my remains in some jar upon the shelf. Time to tell my friends to come on by and see the ash I made out of myself. Won't you talk about my failures, the only form of life I ever carried on. Then flush me down the toilet, 'cause why should things be different 'cause I'm gone. You can flush me down the toilet, why should things be different 'cause I'm gone. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. It's one of those things that if you do this with a care home, they don't care.
Yeah.
That's why they call it care home.
And that can relate to what we're talking about.
They can relate, buddy. They can relate. So my God, that's true. They can relate.
Okay.
That's what they call the old boys having relations. They can relate to all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I'd like to share something.
Yeah.
If we use this segment, I want everybody to notice we didn't plan this, but we both have the same shirts on. I walked out to his car when he came to pick me up today, and I couldn't believe it. I went, "Man, you have a shirt just like the one I got," and I had no idea. That's what we were both going to be wearing the same shirt today. Is that a hell of a coincidence or what?
I told the world that great minds think alike, and you hang around me for a while, you too will be that caliber of human.
And like they say, two heads are better than one. You know?
That's true. That's true. That's again we're talking about was down the bottom of that bowl.
Anyway, Lord have mercy. Let's play some music.
How about you singing one? That's very,
Oh, man, I don't-
very
well-
very good. Why not?
I don't know. Hang on.
You got something romantically to sing? You're a young man.
I want to work on your songs right now.
Work on my songs right now. Okay.
Unless I can think of something.
Well, okay, we can do it.
Oh, I got one. I think I'm out of tune, folks. Hang on. Close enough. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine stills the thunder. You make the sun wanna shine. I followed you down so many roads. Baby, I picked wildflowers, sung you soft, sad songs. And every road we took, God knows our search was for the truth. Storms brewing now won't be the last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine stills the thunder. You make the sun wanna shine. Hey, shine, Pat. I followed you down so many roads. Baby, I picked wildflowers and told you dirty jokes.
Yes, you did. I'll tell you like this.
And every road we took, God knows our search was for the truth. Storms brewing now won't be the last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine stills the thunder and lightning.
And all that, man.
You make the sun warm to shine. You make the sun wanna shine. But you didn't know I knew stuff like that, did you?
I didn't, but that's very good.
I think, who wrote that? Was it Waylon Jennings and Jesse Coulter? I think
I'm
they
not
did.
sure.
I could be wrong, but
But it sounds good, and I think they're both deceased, so they're not gonna argue with you about it, right?
That's right.
That's one nice thing about these old songs. If you goof them up, the guy can't come back and say, hey, guess what? I wrote it this way.
But whoever's getting the royalties still may have something to say if you.
They might say it's not right, but do they really know? Was it in their minds? It wasn't. They're just getting the royalties.
Anyway.
You know, when a guy is dead, he can't come back and say, well, you know, that's something about me, even like I said, my own homegrown songs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My own homegrown songs. How can they tell what I'm saying? I goof up all day long. They don't know. They didn't write it.
By the way, I think you're a great songwriter, man. You got some good lyrics and stuff and good ideas. Do you arrange all the chords in your songs too and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been criticized for it.
I'm impressed.
Really?
You know?
Really?
Yeah.
You got that on tape, don't you? I want to.
Well, that's why I'm saying it right now. That's even more.
Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
More of a compliment because we're getting it on the air here. You know.
That's
on the
very,
camera.
you know, and some guy will come by and say, I think Pat sucks, and I can say, no, he don't, because Dave said
That's
it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Your turn again.
As long as we're doing good old songs for, that would go back into my day when I was a child,
Yeah.
and Dwayne Gaddy was about 50.
Is he older than you?
Yes! 3 years.
Well, that's not much difference.
Well, it is to me when you get my age, you start counting them years down by days. It's a lot of days. How about a little Kiss See, if you would,
Okay.
please? I want to get back to doing something that maybe Mickey Gilly did or his cousin done did.
And while you're doing songs, I have to be trying to think what I'm going to do when you call on me again. I already got one. But go ahead.
But you'll forget by the time I
Oh,
get to
no,
this
no,
one.
no, no, no. I might screw it up, but
While I receive my invitation at your party, I hope you don't think that I'd attend. Although I'm not conceited or a smarty, I'm not David, you know. I still recall the way things might have been. I recall story, y'all, when he married his cousin for about the 10th time. She was only 13. He showed her what a man really was. It was the daddy that wanted to kill Jerry Lee Lewis for marrying his 13-year-old cousin. That was the man.
I can understand that.
Well, I don't think he was happy. You know, you go to family meetings and you say, "Hey guys, I want to press y'all. I just married my sister," you know, or something like that. You know, it don't set good with the family vibes. You know what I mean? It just don't. Unless you're from Arkansas or the hills up around Sweet
I
Home.
knew that was coming. I'm from Alabama, by the way, and that's what he said. But I lived in Oregon most of my life.
Or the hills up around Sweet Home.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm sorry. All the folks were out
I've been
there.
here since 1980,
Uh-huh.
and so I've lived in Oregon most of my life. I'm more of an Oregonian than anything else.
You're growing webs in between your feet yet. Toes, you know. The old webfoot state. You
I know what you mean. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to answer that.
I don't know.
Let me do a song.
I think that's the
No,
way to
I don't
answer
have
that.
webs between my feet. I got big old feet, but have webs on them. But,
No webs.
Okay. He accepts me no matter what I do. Even when I make mistakes, he likes it. Because I still have a good tone. I'm clean and smooth. And
Anybody's
I got to stop. You know, I'm getting too carried away here. Trying to be
No.
funny. Okay. Chase each other around the room in D.
Oh, yeah!
Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Seems like lately lucky people love to play with fire. And the other games they play are just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your big burning lips. And play the kind of games that make me glad, not sad. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. Lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Chase me, Pat. Again. Let's go chase around and make each other weird.
All time love.
Let's leave all our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us. Play the kind of games that make me glad. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Turn around.
Oh, yeah, we gonna chase each other around the room, sweetheart, and we're we're gonna find out that you got arthritis and you got bunions and everything else, can't run so good anyhow. So I got the advantage.
Oh, really?
Hey, do you ever see people running around about them? You can imagine a guy maybe 78 years old doing the honey, let's she shoved around the
I tell you
room. Say, I can just see the old lady, catch me if you can.
What you got for me, Pat?
I got leprosy. But I don't want to give it around.
At least
Spread it around the room.
Be together, you know.
Okay. Today, you never done that. Today I passed you in the street, have you?
Yeah.
Did you done one?
Well, I'll try anything, man. You know that.
Do you sing that one?
No.
Okay, well then I'll take off with old Hank Williams. I like Hank Williams. Hank Williams was great. He lived the best 26 years of anybody did, you know it? 26 years, and he wrote songs that are still being played in big time bands today. The man was something else.
And was an alcoholic and
He was an alcoholic.
And survived all the alcohol all the
Yeah,
years.
but what did he die? He died in the back of his limousine doing what?
I don't know.
Wasn't hit by a train. What did he do?
I don't know. I thought he died from alcoholism.
Was it? It might have been. I know he died in his limo, I guess.
I didn't know
No,
that.
what song was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Today I pass you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else is by your side.
is, okay?
Oh, okay.
Here's an Anne Murray song, sung by a guy. Me. I'll always remember the song they would play the first time, and I knew as we swayed to the music, held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this for the rest of my life? Turn around. I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we smooth together, I knew forever you're all I'd ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life?
Could I have one of them? Can I do one like that and,
Yeah.
and show you another verse? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner? But don't tell my wife, 'cause she gets darn nasty, as I know she'd be. So don't tell her that you dance with me. And speaking of gone, we're gone. Thank you for everything. God bless.
A mother cries out for her kids that she can no longer feed. Welfare just don't pay enough, you just can't meet their needs. Our pot is always cooking some kind of ghetto meat. So drop on in and have some fun, 'cause there's ghetto grub to eat. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.
Howdy folks, great good afternoon to you all. I'm Pat Robinson, Talent in the Ghetto. We're coming live from good old-fashioned Uptown Music in Kaiser, where we have our second Thursday, and that is a songwriting showcase. So if you're a songwriter, come on out here, have a good time, and from 7 till 9 every second Thursday. Watch more of it on FaceTube. We're here. Come on out, have fun. All come out and play. See you there.